Hello all, let's begin our course with the Selenium features. So, what does Selenium do? It's an open source automation testing tool. Open source in the sense it's a freeware. So you can download it for the free and can start running your automation scripts. So unlike QTP, which is an paid version, so it's a big difference between other automation testing tools from Selenium. It's an open source, you can download right away and you can start working. So that's the reason whole world is looking towards it for from automation perspective. The next, it is exclusively used for web-based applications. So it's not a disadvantage that Selenium cannot automate window-based applications. So whenever they start implementing a Selenium, their purpose is to serve for web-based only. So the intention of creating Selenium is targeted for web-based only. So any web-based application you have, then you can straight away automate with Selenium within zero cost, no bugs. That's the two basic points, which made everyone look towards it. So if you start speaking about features of Selenium, the first and foremost is it works on multiple operating systems. So not only it's limited to Windows, but you can also work on iOS. So that means platforms supported by Selenium. You can see here it's Windows, Linux, Solaris, and even iOS. So it supports multiple operating systems. So that really made it to stand on the top compared with other automation tools present in the market. So next one is languages. In what languages you can write your Selenium code? So in the screen you can see here totally you can write in 6 languages: Java, C Sharp, Ruby, Python, PHP and Perl. So if you are familiar with any of these language, you can go ahead and code the Selenium. It's not only restricted to Java. So but in our course it's exclusively Java based. So here you need to be cautious that students come to me and ask if application is built on C Sharp, that means the developer who developed application in C Sharp, do we need to write a Selenium code in C Sharp to automate the application which is built on C Sharp? No. It's independent of the language the application developed and the language you code to automate that. So if the application is built in Java, even you can write the Selenium code in C Sharp to automate the application which is developed in Java. So it's independent. So there is no dependency between the code you write to automate and the application code. Okay. So in our course we go with Java. So this makes a more user friendly because some people will be on robust in C Sharp, some people will be experts on other Perl and PHP. So any of the language you can start writing the code. So that's the one more big advantage you have with Selenium. So compared to other automation tools. So from interview perspective, if you see, so these are the base questions. So what platforms the Selenium supports and what languages does it you can write. And the next, so how many browsers it's going to support. So straightforward, the 4 main browsers we use in our World Wide Web are Internet Explorer, Firefox, Chrome and Safari for iOS. So in all browsers there is a support for Selenium. There is no restriction that it's limited to particular browser, so it works for all the browsers. So this made working for all the browsers, and it works on all OS operating systems. You can write it in any language. It's moreover it's free of cost. So all this made a Selenium as a hot cake in the market. So it's beaten all the automation tools which are existed till from the ages. So these are the basic features you just need to know before you start with the Selenium. So what are the top 5 features which made a Selenium strong? So I'll share this document with you. Just go through and just have an idea. So what is the history of Selenium and what features does it support? So in next session we'll see what all the versions the Selenium have. Okay, so bye for now.